What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, our trades, and all the content. And today is Friday, so you know that means Team 2 of Fantasy Foot and some new heroes too. Let's get straight into it. Let's go to the SBC section, and first of all, you will see we have Marcel Sabitzer, 4-star, 4-star, high. This is how he gets his upgrades, obviously the same as every other card. He has 4 squads. He's currently coming in at a price of, let me just check. He's got some very decent stats in honesty, 280k. I believe that's because 85s are slightly higher due to the hero pick refreshing today. Maybe when that pick goes out packs, it might be time to do this card if you want this card. Good shot power in my opinion. In all honesty, good passing too. Honestly, a good card even with just +2s, and I think he has a low chance of getting a +4 with avoiding defeat in 6 games and getting 2 goals or assists. 3 appearances should be possible and 1 club win should be very easy. So in theory, it's pretty much guaranteed to be a 90 rated card in my opinion. Decent looking traits. Could be a good card. In honesty, I probably will do him because I think he looks like a cool card. We got Rashford today, who's stupidly expensive. This Rashford card is coming in at a crazy price. And we also have Kavar, who is like 50k. Rashford, let me just check his price for you. It's honestly something ridiculously bad. 634k, don't do it. Although he has 99 shot power, don't waste your time. As I was saying, the hero pick refreshes today as well. And here it is. Back here somewhere. I go past it. It'll be here somewhere anyway. There you go. That's refreshed and that's why 85s are higher. We do have an objective and I'll show you that card right now. Come on. One Foyth, who can play centre back as well. Well, he's a centre back, sorry. He can play CDM and right back. Decent looking card, decent looking centre back, decent looking pace. Not too bad for a free card. With a +4 would obviously be absolutely insane for a free card. Height, 6'2", medium height. Honestly, not a bad card. Maybe this has some centre backs. We'll have to wait and see. That's basically it for all the content on the game. Now let's hop onto Futbin and actually look at the 2 teams we got today. Of course, we got a normal team and then we got a hero team as well. You pretty much know all the cards that are here due to the leaks. They've all been leaked. But here are the current prices. Upamecano is extinct at 750. He's going to go higher once his range gets fixed. He's got crazy stats. Ruben Diaz is looking kind of cheap. Maybe that's going to hurt Saliba, we'll see, because that's already kind of cheap. Maybe Saliba has more demand. Here are the other cards. In all honesty, nothing too crazy in this team. The best 2 and most expensive cards are going to be centre backs, which is not what you really want to see. Jota is getting kind of cheap already at 400k, only going to drop, and Hazard is overpriced as always, even though he's probably only going to get +2. However, his stat boost has been pretty high if you actually have a look. His base card is a very low rated card this year. Base is only 84, so he got a massive boost. Look at that, that's a huge boost. 14 physical, damn. He's probably not even going to get the upgrades because he doesn't even play games. The issue here. Very decent looking cards. Emre Can can obviously play centre back. Vanessa, the guys who missed him before, can now get him, and the rest is all fodder in honesty. Match cards. Heroes. Craziness here. Alawaren is 9.2 mil for this kind of upgrade. Have a look at the difference in stats. It's honestly ridiculous. I know we can get upgraded more, but 9.2 is just seriously excessive. Di Natale, who looks like he's also extinct at 3.8 mil. Maybe he is worth more, who knows. The stat upgrade again is very minimal, but obviously he's expected to get more. You have Marquez, who's getting cheaper by the minute because he's MLS, otherwise he'd be way more expensive. Park Ji-sung, very expensive. Out Akocha and Morientes and Papin. We'll quickly go through each of the heroes because I think they're more interesting than the other cards we've seen. The upgrade on this card is decent, no pace, but obviously this is a Man United card, let's not forget, so he's quite likely to get at least a +2. At least a +1 either way. Obviously Man United hype, and yeah, it just looks like a cool card, you know, in terms of design, and they boosted key stats, just not pace and shooting, which is slightly annoying. We have Morientes here. We've got a decent upgrade from his other card. Obviously, I think that's going to be Real Madrid, I would assume, Morientes. Papin, let's see what he goes upgrade on. +1's nothing too crazy. This guy, people love his World Cup card. And yeah, it's a nice upgrade on that. We'll see if this team can get any wins in the MLS. Dirk Kuyt here. Again, just +1s, but obviously I think he's Feyenoord, which is kind of weird. He's not Liverpool. Liverpool would have been better, obviously. And we have Akocha, who's in the Super League. Again, +1s. Decent looking cards. Overall, though, my opinion on this team is very meh. Just like last week, and I'd even argue that last week's team is better, along with the heroes. So we're going to be looking at these cards that we made investments in last night. Sorry about that. It is currently 8:40 PM, and these cards haven't really moved that much. Saliba is up 100k when we bought him yesterday. Skriniar's up a tiny bit. Hopefully he goes a bit higher. Llorente is slightly higher. I'm looking for 1-3 there. little rise in Benrahma. And honestly, the market's kind of flat. Fabian's done really well. Our 300k buy there has done really well. I think I picked up another one earlier on stream as well. I'll show you all my investments soon. The heroes, Ginola is now chilling over 10 mil. 9.5 was a good buy. Rickon under 80 seemed to be good. King at 390 seemed great. Cordoba is sat at 1.2 and I think I picked up at 1.1. Other than that, nothing too crazy, nothing really too crazy to look at. And we have road to the finals. You know the finals will be a trading. And here it is. Lucas Moura is chilling at 67k. I told you guys to buy this card. Hopefully did. 65k is fine. 63 is fantastic on PC. I'm getting ladies at 72 plus all the time. Goretzka and Fofana did get the upgrades today. Fofana is now coming down. Goretzka is staying high. In my opinion, oh, he's not even coming down. In my opinion, this card steadily rises as his stats are literally crazy, as well as his links, as well as him being a live card. Goretzka has insane stats now. He's flowing today. He was chilling at 1.7. He went much higher. He's actually come back down to 1.7 flat. Crazy card, but just very expensive, which I think is the issue here with the new cards. Atala picked up one today at 265. I like that. Raspadori is entering a buy price of around 280, 285. Calvin Phillips looking really good here. I think he's ready to start taking off before the game at some point. 680 is really good in my opinion. Felipe Anderson's kind of dead. Lamella's definitely dead. Marlon's not the best. Torres not the best. Nuno Mendes, I picked up 2 last night at 315k. We did get the dip. I think he continues to rise, and that looks good, even though he's out of competition. Chiesa, not too keen on it. Alaba, not too keen on it. Martinelli, not a terrible price if you want him for your team. Bobby Firmino is at 900k. Those are all the cards I've been looking at and monitoring, and that's all we are really looking at. We do have, of course, Team of the Week as well. And nothing really interests me in this Team of the Week. Maybe Salah if you want to try to have the bottom. The only real card you can trade from this team is going to be Antoine Griezmann. And it's going to be lazy selling the first inform, this one as a second one maybe. This one actually costs only 23k it looks like, which is really cheap. The card designs are kind of similar, pink hair either way. Probably can get some lazies from this one at the price of the 88 just by listing him like 7k higher. So you can try that out. Alternatively, if you can get this card under 30k, it'll be hard to find in the market for people as there's 3 variations of the card now. And there's only one Team of the Week filter, no rating. So what you can do is probably lazy sell this for a solid 6k more than you buy. But obviously, wait for this card to come down a bit. You don't really want to be paying over 30k if you can help it on this card. Because if you have a look right here at the price of 88 fodder, you're going to see it's much cheaper than 30k. 88 fodder is 28k basically. So that's the safest point to buy the card. Will he hit that price of the cheapest fodder? I'm not too sure. One more thing, I know I keep saying one more thing and going back. I did pick up a Messi at 700k. We'll see how he does out of packs. I think he should start to rise at some point. Foden's looking good. He's still lazy selling, just very slow. Verpo and the 86s did rise today, along with 85s. 85s boomed because of that hero pick refreshing. 16k right now. They were as high as 18k. That would have pushed these up a little bit too. The 86s alternatively. But now, as you can see, they're all coming back down, and that's because people complete it once and they don't need to complete it again, and also lightning round supply. Let's go into the game and I'll quickly show you all my investments, which I'm sure you've all seen. I'll click through them. Here's my Bobby Firmino, 8.7. Here's some Moras, obviously, as you know, I got some really good deals, just lazy selling them over 70. Foden's, here's my Messi here, 699. Got quite a few Fofanas, 350 to 355. Obviously he was a bit cheaper, but I bought a bit early. Loads of Lucas Moura there at really good prices, so I'm in no rush to sell them. I'll just keep lazy selling them. Here's Felipe Anderson, I'm just trying to get rid of. Not a huge fan. Foden's selling very slow. He's selling for profit nonetheless. With Fabian here, 300k, I really like that price. Rickon here, 79k, I really like that price as well. So if you can get any of these prices I'm saying I like, you can buy them, is what I'm basically trying to tell you. 350k, not bad. Calvin Phillips, 680. It's Felipe Anderson, 55. I'm just trying to lazy out that one. He hasn't worked too well. Nuno Mendes here, 315 as I said. Here's some Lucas Moura and another Fofana for 350. I'll quickly show you my unassigned list, and then I've got a ton of cards sent to the club. These are all my current investments. If I have big profits tonight, I will be taking them. It's just more Lucas Moura there. Only 13 left and I'm out of the unassigned, which is always a good thing. Going to the squad, I will quickly show you my other investments. Let me just quickly set this to price as pixel. So I've got all these cards as investments. And I'll be looking to sell them whenever they rise. We'll start off with Alexis Sanchez at 500k. I think that was a really good price. He did go to 530 last night. Currently he's back down to 500. I do like that price. I think he will do well. Isaac 275, decent price, nothing crazy. Skriniar 208, I do like that. Benrahma 60 seems safe. Saliba at 1.041. I'm going to show you his price right now. He's currently at 1.13, so it's 100k higher. I could take like 40k profit, and in all honesty, I probably will consider doing that because that's easy money. Lucas Moura has a 60k one in the club. Cordoba at 1.13. Let me see if I can pull up his team real fast. 1.13 is what I paid. I think he's 1.2. He is 1.19, so he's up 660k, which isn't too bad. No profit to be made yet. Still a good investment nonetheless. Fabian at 300, you know about that. Fernando at 46,750, just holding on to one you never really know. And that's the first page. Second page is going to be Ledley King at 390. I really do like this price. The reason why I like Ledley King is because he may be Tottenham and that may not be good. However, if you look at the difference between his other card, he got +5 defending, +5 physical and +5 dribbling, which is a huge boost in my opinion. Even though the other one's only 45k, that's like a game-changing stat difference, and a massive increase in stamina and stuff like that, which was his problem before. And yeah, in all honesty, I think it's a big boost. Obviously, I wish I could show you side by side. Let me do that and see if I can pull it up. If you look at the difference in stats now, you'll see a big strength boost too, which is obviously important for a defender, and reactions and composure, key stats for defenders. That's why I like Ledley King, not to mention he's English, and English links and also Prem are really good for chemistry. Fofana 355, this is one of the FOMO buys I bought. 264 Atal, some cheap Angelinos are keeping the club. I packed Dele Alli last week in Champs Rewards, and here's Nuno Mendes 315, the other one, Trimmel, Ndie, Orient, and Miller. You just keep those cheap ones in the club and you never know when they're going to rise, so that's why you basically keep them. That's basically all my investments. The plan will be to continue lazy selling those investments to see how the market moves. I'll be tracking the new cards, but in all honesty, we do have this certain pack that has been leaked. Let me quickly show you this pack here. We have this pack here called the Winter Rare Players Pack, Refined, whatever. Basically, there's an increased chance of packing fantasy foot players in this pack. So I'm assuming this is just team 2, but if it's team 1 and 2, we're in trouble if they're tradable. All items are untradeable, to be fair, so these will be untradeable, but still it's not going to help the market in my opinion. We can quickly go over and show you some of the moves made today. This is the kind of content you get on the Patreon. You get the daily updates and all this stuff. These are all the buy prices, so if you want to pause the screen, and if any of these cards at these prices, feel free to buy, in my opinion, because I have purchased all of these prices. I may have sold before you see this video, I may not have sold, you never really know, because obviously I'm filming this video on Friday night. When I do a profit though, I will be taking it. But yeah, these are the kind of posts you get on the Discord and Patreon. Link in the description if you want to sign up to the Patreon. And here's some more other posts which I have made, saying to buy and what to lazy sell out and stuff like that, just to give you a little brief insight into what you get in a day in the Patreon. If you subscribe to my Twitch channel, you now get a spin on the wheel as well to win some free Patreon access potentially. And of course, you watch the Twitch stream with no ads, sorry. And also you get access to the Twitch subsection of the Discord. Other than that, I stream twice daily on Twitch, 2:30 PM and 10 PM UK time. So make sure you follow that up. That's completely free, link in the description. And hopefully I'll see you in one of the streams. Like, subscribe, share the video, leave me some feedback, let me know what you're thinking. And are we going to get some sort of hero pack or icon pack on Sunday? Probably. So be ready to take some profit on Saturday if you've got some, because you'd likely see some fear into Sunday. Maybe fodder starts to go a bit higher in the hype. We'll see. Taking profit is never a bad thing. It's one of the hardest things people struggle with. Taking profits when you're happy is good. And yeah, continue lazy selling those low risk cards because there's no risk. Obviously, it's such low risk. Like for example, Lucas Moura, Foden, these kind of things. Don't be impatient. Keep making coins and we'll be fine. Thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.